We all have a right to transform our lives. And one of the ways to transform our life is by earning more money. Because money can solve a lot of problems. And if you have abundant money available with you, then you can solve problems for others also. So that's why it's very critical that we focus on earning more money and transforming our lives. Today I am starting a new video series where I am going to focus on some of the principles through which we can earn more money, through which we can make our life better. So you need to follow this series very closely, watch all the videos and watch all of them completely so that you learn some of these key principles through which you can transform your life and earn more money. Hi, my name is Anjani Kuumar and welcome to my channel. If you have not subscribed it already, do consider subscribing because I keep posting a lot of interesting videos on the channel, and you should also hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with family and friends, and if you have any comments, any questions, put them in the comment section and I will answer them. So let's start this video. We are talking about transforming our lives. How do we achieve that transformation? We'll have to do something. We'll have to take certain steps. That's very important because all of you would have heard that if we keep doing what we have been doing, we'll keep getting what we have been getting. So something extra has to be done. And what is that extra that we have to figure out? We have to find out that what is that additional thing that we need to do so that we can achieve that transformation in our lives. And one of the key ways, as I said, to transform our lives is by earning more money. But money will not come to you automatically. You will have to make certain efforts. So let's look at it this way. Today, you are earning an X amount of money in your life. Now, if you want to make it 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, you will have to put in that much extra effort. But it's not just about efforts. It's something more than that. Because there are a lot of people in this world who are putting in efforts, who are working very hard, but not necessarily all of them are earning some great monies. So that's why it's important to understand that what are some of the key principles which one needs to understand before getting to this journey of abundance, before getting to this journey of trying to earn more money and making lives better. So in this video, we are going to talk about the first principle where we have to understand that what is the initial step, what is the first step that we need to take through which we can move on to this journey of earning more money and transforming our life. Now let's look at our own characteristics, qualities, what we are good at, why somebody would pay us money, right? That is something we have to understand. Now, today, as I said, if you are earning X amount of salary, there must be a reason because of which you are earning that X amount of salary. And you have to try to understand that reason. There must be a certain skill that you have. There are certain qualities. There are certain outputs that you are giving to the person who is paying you money. So if you are working in a job, you are providing your services in a certain area against which you are getting paid. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are running a business, again, there is certain value that you are providing to the end client, and in return, that end client is giving you money. Now, the key point here to understand is, if you remain at the level where you are today, the same client or the same company in which you are working, they will keep giving you the same amount of money. Yes, they may just adjust it for inflation and give you certain extra monies based on 5%, 6%, 7% inflation, whatever we are having in the economy. But you will not be able to achieve exponential growth in your income just by continuing to do what you have been doing. So that extra effort, that extra initiative that you have to take, which will start giving you more money. Now, to understand this first principle, where I see a lot of people getting stuck is, they don't have this realization at all. They feel that they have learned everything. the skills that they have acquired so far in their lives that will keep paying to them in the future also. But that's not true. You have to move out of this belief, because whatever skills, whatever qualities, whatever products, services that you are offering, that is valid in the current period. There is no guarantee that the same thing will remain valid in future also and will keep paying you similar kind of money. So that's why this realization has to come in, where you have to do something extra. You have to learn something extra. You have to figure out a way to give back something more to the person who is paying you the money that you are earning today. Now, normally what happens is, when you are successful in your life, in your career, you tend to start believing that I know it all. There's nothing more to learn. You get this kind of internal self-confidence that, okay, I have understood the game and I will keep playing the game the way I have been playing. Now, this is the biggest problem. This is the biggest roadblock that all of us face in our journey towards earning more money, because it does not allow you to make efforts towards learning something more. It keeps you where you are currently. It stops your growth. So that mindset, and in our organizational language, we call it fixed mindset. So your mindset gets fixed. You start believing that I know it all. I understand how the whole game gets played. And then you keep playing the game in the same manner. So first you have to come out of this whole roadblock, mind block, whatever you may want to call it, and then start thinking that what more I can learn. What more I need to add to myself so that I can achieve that exponential growth in income. That's the first step. That's the first principle, where you have to break the boundaries of your mind, because your mind is something that keeps you where you are. It blocks your growth because it starts making you believe that there is nothing more to learn, and you stay where you are. So that's why in the first principle, I always tell people that you have to come out of this mind block. You have to start thinking, what is more that I need to learn? What is more that I need to figure out in my approach towards providing services, towards providing whatever I'm giving to my customers, so that they can pay me more. And they should be compelled to pay you more, because they should see the value increasing, value going up in the kind of services or products that you offer. So please try to understand this very carefully. Please try to analyze where you stand today. Because if you don't understand where you stand today, where and how your mind is playing this game, you will not be able to come out of it. So that's the first principle that you need to follow, where you need to focus on yourself. I call it focus on I, because normally the tendency is that we use the collective word we more often. But I always say that you need to focus on that I inside you, which is first making you stay where you are, break that boundary, take it out of that boundary, and then start figuring out what you need to learn more, what skills you need to acquire, what difference that you need to make in the lives of the person to whom you are offering your services or to whom you are selling your products, so that they are compelled to pay you more. If you are not able to crack this code, you will remain where you are, you will not be able to grow your income, and you will keep getting those incremental growth that everybody else around you also gets. So if you have to break that boundary, if you have to become unique, if you have to come out of that mindset which is holding you back, then you need to focus on yourself. You need to break that belief that you know it all. You have to keep telling you that there is always more that I can learn, and get into this quest of figuring out what is that extra which is available for you to learn, which will get valued in the market, which will get valued by your employer, which will get valued in the business that you are in, which will get valued by your end consumers. So that's where I would like you to focus on, try to figure out answers to some of these questions. ask yourself, look inside, focus on I, and then you will do a lot of good to yourself in this journey towards earning more money in your life and trying to achieve abundance. Because again, I would like to repeat myself, is money can solve a lot of problems, not just for yourself, but for others also who are around you. So I would urge you to focus on this principle of looking inside, trying to change yourself, trying to see what new you can learn and how you can add more value, which can pay you more in return. And that's how you can start earning more money. So if you have liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends. And if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below and I'll answer them personally. And do consider subscribing to my channel if you have already not done that. So now in this video, we have covered the first point, first principle of our journey towards achieving abundance in life, of earning more money and achieving transformation. In the next video, I'll take you to principle number 2 and I'll see you there. Thank you.